Welcome to the Demon Babie pod. I'm Emma and that's Joey, and those are our correct names for once. And this is episode 15 of the Demon Babie podcast. Today we're going to be talking about China, which is super exciting because we've been on Red Note for the past week, and it's my new favorite place.
It's your new favorite place.
Yeah.
We should also put a spoiler in that we've never been to China, nor do we even know that much about China.
No, so this is going to be really an exciting episode.
Yeah, we're really pulling out of thin air. It's not thick air, it's thin air. It's skinny air.
Barely a breeze.
Her waist is gone, but
yeah.
you know.
But yeah, that's going to be the episode of the day.
So here it is, the China episode. Did you want to do your topic? You want me to start? How do you want to do it?
What's the first thing you think of when you think of China?
Chinese food.
Right?
Is that what your first topic? What's the first thing you think of?
Yes.
Okay.
Like off the top of your head, all I can think of is orange chicken.
Okay, so your first topic goes straight into my first topic, which is Americanized Chinese food.
Yeah, it's such a thing. I wanted to make it a subject, but I also feel like there's not too much to say about it. But
about Americanized Chinese food?
Well, there's a lot to say about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't think
that's very... But it's not like super Chinese, it's very American.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing, I think. That, because it's so not like traditional Chinese food, I think it's so interesting that America has changed its own... You know, it's almost got a like dialect of its own, which I thought was very interesting.
It's American Chinese food.
Yeah, I mean, it's its own food.
It's like American Italian food.
Yeah, it's definitely different. You know, there's New York pizza, Chicago, you know, but that's nothing like a margarita that you get in Naples.
No, it's not the same thing.
So yeah, I think it's really interesting, but also how popular Chinese food is.
Oh, it's a staple in the American diet.
I
don't know anyone who doesn't eat Chinese food.
It's the one restaurant almost every town needs.
Yeah, everyone town needs and probably has.
I mean, there's small towns that don't have Chinese food places.
Those are very small towns, though.
The Chinese food is usually coming in pretty fast.
Yeah.
When a town's built.
And it's fire, always.
Always good. There's a burger shop and then there's a Chinese food place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my first topic too. So now it's your turn.
That's hilarious. Wait, what's your favorite Americanized Chinese food?
I think orange chicken has drilled its way into everyone's hearts.
Yeah.
What about you?
Orange chicken.
It's undeniably
fire.
We all grow up on it too, being American, so
yeah,
you can't really avoid orange chicken.
I love it.
As a Chinese American myself.
Yeah, it's your favorite?
It's my favorite.
That's valid. Okay. Next topic. Great Wall of China.
That's one of my topics. See, we're really pulling out of thin air. Shit. This is going to be a short episode.
Yep.
Great Wall of China. Is it that great?
It did a pretty good job.
It
didn't stop the Mongols. They still got through.
So I don't know.
I feel like there's probably better monuments in China that we don't know about, but I feel like history loves to talk about the Great Wall of China because it is like one of the longest.
I agree with this.
Border walls in history.
China probably has better things to offer than the Great Wall of China.
But do I know what they are?
Couldn't even tell you. It's amazing how secretive they are.
You know what I was trying to think of, but I didn't want to Google it. Wasn't Avatar, the movie, not the animation, based on like the landscape of the first one, based on a Chinese mountain?
It was a mixture of Chinese mountains and the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what that area is called, but yeah.
It's supposed to be beautiful. Yeah, I was trying to Google places because I wanted to talk about it, and there were so many I couldn't even nail one down. I was like, wow, it's really pretty.
They do a lot of Red Bull wingsuit videos over there too.
What's a wingsuit?
What do you mean what it was?
Like the people that fly?
Yeah, wingsuit.
Oh. Like the squirrels. Like squirrel suiters.
Like flying squirrels. Yeah, squirrel, as most people know them, squirrel suiters. Yeah.
Squirrel suiters.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Great Wall of China, I mean, I wonder if it's cool to see. I don't even know.
My dad's been there. Isn't that weird?
Isn't it weird Danny Way 360'd over it?
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Isn't it cool that the one artist and her lover broke up on it?
No.
Wow.
That's lame.
Yeah.
Do you think that's cool that they broke up on the Great Wall of China?
It was kind of cool.
Why?
I don't know. Just
who is it?
memorable.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Marina Abramovic and her long time. She's a performance artist.
And she broke
her
up.
Longtime performance partner and her broke up on the Great Wall of China.
Why?
Because they were breaking up and they made it a whole piece. And then they got back together like 30 years later at a different piece at MoMA in New York.
Did they break up at the pyramids after that, or?
No, they didn't get back together. They just like saw each other for the first time. Anyways,
I really have to say that is probably the worst Great Wall of China thing I've ever heard.
Oh, well.
Who cares where anyone breaks up?
A lot of people cared about that.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big thing.
They cared?
They taught it in art school.
You might want to get a little bit of refund for that. It seems like a waste of money on that.
Next topic.
Red Note.
Red Note is my new favorite place to be on my phone.
On your phone?
On my phone.
There's no better place?
There's no better place to be than Red Note. I'm going to click my heels 3 times and appear on that cute little app.
You'll go to Red Note?
Yeah.
I wish I was home. I wish I was home. I'll show some and you're popping up on Red Note?
Yeah.
Oh, hope to see you on my For You page. Is it Discover? Explore? I think it's an Explore page.
There is a For You page. There is an Explore page.
I think it's called Explore.
I think there's both. I was on there like literally 2 minutes ago.
Because you're addicted.
I am. I love it.
Will you give it access to all your photos?
No.
It's still a little scary.
A little different, a little sketchy.
I don't even know what I really agreed to because it was all in Chinese.
I saw someone translate it. It was like, do not show off your wealth too much. Do not make others feel bad.
Oh, wow.
It was like much more ethical and emotional based.
You can't
bully people.
Can't show skin.
Off. Can't show skin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although you can show some skin because I've seen some girls' fashion videos and I'm like, if I did that, I'd be banned for pornography, but they're super skinny. So somehow they get a pass.
Are they Chinese?
That too.
They're promoting Chinese out there.
Well, it's their app.
Exactly.
It's literally promoted by their government. So.
I know. It's very interesting. Where's our government, I guess?
Yeah, it's called TikTok.
Guess TikTok will be our new government app now that it thanked President Trump
for saving it, even though he wasn't president yet.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, so Red Note's great.
Red Note's great. You're having fun. I went viral. Yeah, it was fun.
It was. You're over it. You're moving on.
I feel like I've fallen off already.
No, that's boring. Next topic.
Your topic then.
Oh, tea.
Oh, tea.
Chinese tea.
Is China the home of tea?
I don't know. I was wondering that if it was Japan, Korea, China, or if it all kind of came about in like around the same time period, so it might not have necessary.
I was thinking the same thing with soy sauce.
Soy sauce is Japanese, though.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if that's true. I've never seen Chinese cooking without soy sauce.
True. I don't know if I have either.
So
we have to look into the origins of soy sauce.
Soy sauce and tea. Someone let us know.
But I've been back to Red Note. Okay. I've been really enjoying seeing the way people brew their own teas.
I mean, I like Chinese tea pets. If we're going to talk tea.
Yeah, I do love Chinese.
And they always throw away the first tea. They drink it. They don't drink. They heat the thing.
They heat the packet.
They kind of just bloom everything.
Uh-huh.
And then dump it on that tray that has all the little pets on it. Yep. And then they go, well, let me brew a real cup of tea.
Yeah.
First one's for the pets. Second one, that's for you.
Yeah.
But that must just be blooming everything in there, right?
For sure.
It's got to be just a blooming process.
It's the bloom and then the brew.
Well, tea's a great subject. I wonder what the best Chinese tea is.
I think that's probably a hot debate.
Oh, it's got to get pretty heated.
Yeah, but I don't know enough about tea to really know the different kinds.
I don't think they do iced tea at all.
I think that's ridiculous.
That's blasphemy, probably.
Yeah. I think that's got to be pretty ridiculous.
It's amazing how little we know of this place.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing a whole episode dedicated.
Your idea?
Yep.
Next topic.
My next topic is fireworks, which originated in China.
I love this topic. I think they made such an impact on the whole world.
Shout out of the great move.
That was incredible.
Thanks for sharing.
Gunpowder. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
We love it. Thank you for making art for everyone for centuries.
I mean,
when was the first firework?
I don't know.
That's your topic.
Sorry, I didn't do any research.
Oh, well.
This is our thin air episode.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Anyways.
However old gunpowder is. Yeah. Fireworks were right behind it.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly gunpowder and magnesium back then. Yeah. Fireworks are crazy. I mean, it's pretty awesome that we use them to this day.
Yeah.
I would like more evolution in firework game. I don't care about the drone shows. I want gunpowder, explosion.
Do you think fireworks are really bad for the environment?
They can't be good for it.
Yeah. Anyways, I love firework shows.
Firework shows are lit. And America really trying to steal the firework game from China.
Everywhere does.
I don't know if that's true.
If you look at other people's New Year's displays, like
New Year
Australia's,
displays, yes. I don't think Australia tries to claim fireworks nearly as much as we do.
Because we do it for our 4th of July?
Yeah. We have a whole holiday dedicated to fireworks.
True.
And then we also do it on New Year's.
We do like to try and steal from China.
That's true.
Very American.
That's very American of us.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Next topic,
your turn.
Chinese New Year.
Year of the snake.
Year of the snake.
I love Chinese New Year. I wish I had a better birth year. I feel offended that I'm a pig. But yeah, Chinese New Years are cool. I really don't understand.
They eat mooncakes.
We got to get some mooncakes. Yeah.
We got to get some mooncakes.
I'd like some
mooncakes to try.
I wish I had a mooncake right now.
Yeah.
They always look good.
They do.
I don't know if they are. I don't know if I've ever. I'd like to think I've had a mooncake, but I'm truly not sure if I ever have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have either.
We're just two Americans
talking about
mooncakeless.
How they want mooncakes.
I'd try some mooncake.
I'd also like a red envelope, but
well,
no one's given us those.
I wonder if they flirt with a little mooncake talk.
What do you mean?
But damn, girl, you got some nice mooncakes on you.
I don't think they do.
Probably not. They were kind of
fat phobic.
True. They are. That is also Red Note has taught us.
Yeah.
Do not be fat. Yeah. Do not be fat in China.
Yeah. Red Note taught me how.
It said, don't show your wealth. Don't be fat.
Yeah.
That's what Chinese have taught us.
Yeah. Next topic.
My topic is how we were watching some stuff there in China, and just the city architecture is so interesting because it's so stacked, so impressively stacked, so impressively large. Yet there's that, let's be honest, it all seems kind of dirty somehow.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's just like because they are so stacked and so tall and so big that it's like they can't keep them clean.
I don't know
Are
if
they
that's
not keeping them clean? What's going on?
Do we is it just, are we looking at it through a filter of our eyes, just being like, well, China's dirt as Americans.
But I think people do come to LA and go, oh, it's so dirty. I mean, there's trash everywhere.
True.
Like it's a little different, the type of dirty we're talking about.
Yeah, it's like more on the buildings.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't understand is like,
our buildings don't seem that dirty.
You know what? It could be pollution.
Yeah.
From factories and stuff.
I think that's what I was just going to say.
That could be why.
And they have a long history of having had pollution. They just cleaned up their air.
So
it's like a huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was just wondering, it's just so interesting. Whenever I see Chinese architecture of like real cities, I'm always like, wow, that's really impressively stacked. Yet the walls of everything look so dirty for some reason.
Yeah. I mean,
but maybe I'm
power washing a city of skyscrapers is probably unrealistic.
Probably not that realistic.
Yeah, like that Chongqing city, I think is how you say it.
Yeah, that's
really crazy city.
And a lot of them were pre-glass too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they're not going to be having window washers climbing up these walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little.
How do you wash windows? No hands though.
No.
Oh. Use your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You're just spitting on the window.
Yeah, it's rad.
Next topic.
Well, mine had to do with the last topic of how it was Year of the Snake and horoscopes and the impact that it's had on the whole world because everyone cares about their. I don't know if horoscopes are Chinese though. That was something I was curious about. And if you knew.
Horoscopes.
Huh. It's a good question.
I think they are Chinese, maybe.
They are. I'm not sure though.
We're not sure.
But I thought you might know.
If you know, let us know.
Because people really do care. And I like how they read their horoscopes and they always go to fortune tellers and palm readers and stuff.
True. That seems to be big from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to have an authentic Chinese person do my horoscope.
What do you think they'd say to you?
I don't know.
No, come on. Give it a guess. What would
they'd probably say my hands are really dry and I should drink more water.
Oh. They would just critique your lifestyles now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had my fortune read, so
I think they'd say I'm destined for greatness.
Definitely, is what
they'd say you're most likely going to be an emperor in your lifetime. And I'm like, that's what I've been saying. So,
next topic.
How it is the most surveilled country in the world.
Is that true?
That's what they say.
More than Russia?
More than Russia.
Really?
More cameras watching civilians there than anywhere else.
Well, they have more civilians than most places, so.
Okay. Well, also most surveilled people in the world.
True?
That is what I saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I've never heard that.
How do you feel about that? That makes me nervous to go there because I wouldn't want a camera in my hotel room.
Do you think they're in the hotel rooms?
I think they could be.
I don't think they are.
That's a nice way to think.
I don't think they are.
You don't think there's any cameras in hotel rooms?
No.
Mm.
You think there are?
Yes.
I don't.
I think it is
That's
not an
weird.
easy country for us to go to. And if we could, we'd do the same thing to them.
I don't know. That's crazy.
You've never heard of this?
No.
Cameras found in hotel rooms and stuff like that?
No.
Oh, all right. Wasn't that good of a topic then?
Maybe I'm naive.
Maybe. You wouldn't think there'd be any surveillance on an
Not
American...
in people's hotel rooms.
Okay. There you go.
I think that's putting a little more priority on Americans than I think I think that's little American people thinking they're more important than they are.
I mean, that's definitely true,
honest.
but I am also destined to be an emperor, like we said earlier. So.
That's true. Maybe you would have one in your hotel room to eavesdrop on you, but
yeah.
I don't know if the general person going there.
Okay, not the country we're talking about. Do you think Russia has cameras in their hotel room?
Again,
you think
not.
nowhere in the world has cameras in the hotel room?
I think if you're a super important person and they know you're coming to the hotel, they might bug your room. But I think if you're just Joe Schmo coming, probably not. No.
Okay. What if they don't trust that you're Joe Schmo, though? You know?
Maybe.
Also, that's an
probably
offensive
Google
term to
you.
Joes.
Well, we'll have to call it Joe and apologize sometime.
Me?
No.
Wow.
Next topic. My topic is Korea and Japan have super popular shows, but there aren't really any super popular shows.
We're not allowed to see their
At
content.
all.
No.
At
It's
all.
not allowed to be distributed
Why?
because they keep it to themselves and
Why?
they don't see our stuff. That's why Red Note has so many questions for us.
And vice versa.
Yes. We're not allowed to see their stuff.
That's interesting.
Because our government doesn't want their government to persuade us that China's nice.
Which it seems like it is.
I think it's very, from what I've gathered, I think it's very similar.
I think it's super similar. I think there's high highs and low lows and beautiful stuff in between.
I think they have...
It's too big a country not to be beautiful.
Well, yeah. I think there's obviously... But I think, I think they have probably some of the worst poverty in the world that they do keep hidden. Because they have so many people.
Statistics don't prove that.
Their statistics also aren't proven correct.
Whether you could say that about ours. Go outside.
True. I mean, yeah. But I've just heard that.
Well, we're just saying.
Yeah.
If we're talking about two countries that are probably at odds, we're probably going to say we have less poverty than they do, and they're probably going to say the same thing about us.
True.
So.
But I mean, they also have, they've had issues with like child slavery and stuff like that.
And we don't.
Child slavery? When have we had child slavery?
Literally,
Besides our slaves.
Child labor laws literally didn't come into effect until like the 40s.
Yeah, I think they're only like 20 years deep.
Okay,
with their child labor
I'm
laws.
just saying, we also have had the same progression. Maybe we did it sooner, but still.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see how this year goes.
Yeah.
You never know.
And I mean, there's still
country or states here where 14-year-olds can get married.
True.
That's basically like, it's not labor, but
It's not labor though.
trafficking.
I mean, I still don't think it's good. I don't think you should be able to get married till 18, but.
Anyways, next topic.
Next topic. Fashion.
That was one of mine. I think they have such a unique perspective on fashion because they have such traditional clothing that Americans don't really have.
Okay.
It's just different.
We don't. Yeah.
But I like that they have super traditional clothing that they've like kept a hold of and then they've like modernized it. And then there's like some Western wear mixed into it. I think it's a really unique style.
Do you think it's that different than other places in Asia?
No.
Okay, so you think it's similar. I think China's behind severely from Japan and Korea in fashion because I was watching Red Note and someone was explaining streetwear brands that just came out, and they were saying how this one is like a new company, and it's basically the first streetwear brand
in China
ever.
Really?
So I think they're probably like 15, 20 years.
And you think that's why I think it looks interesting? Because it's...
No, I don't think that's why you think it's interesting. I think it's, interesting. I mean, they still can see our stuff. It's not totally restricted, but
I think they have like a really unique perspective on the way they layer their clothes and style it. Like, I think they're huge into layering. Like, and I think there are some still really edgy people in China too.
No, I do think
really cool, unique style.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely think that too. I just think Japan's probably closer to a more modernist look.
Western.
Modern. They're a mix for sure. I mean, you even said there was Western in China, but I'm saying a bigger mix.
But I think your definition of modern is Western.
No.
What's your definition of modern clothing?
New styles.
Just new styles.
Yeah, not riffing off the same thing and getting into that cyclical thing. The new next style.
Interesting.
Maybe. And when I was in Japan, I was like, I've never seen people dress like this.
Well, Japanese people have really cool style.
That's what I'm saying. And like,
but I will say, I thought Koreans had even better style.
Than Japan?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
I think they have better stores with like cooler designers and cooler wear.
I think
Japan has a problem with it niching down into the different, like 3 different types of like the very punk people, the very girly people.
I mean, I would say it goes even, more subculture than that. But I think they go so deep into those niches of looks that they progress all of those looks more than anywhere else.
Maybe.
Because they're like, oh, I'm going to be like nurse punk, something super specific. And then they go so hard into that. No one's ever like actually tried to like dress like nurse punk every day, you know? And then like they're pushing boundaries in ways I don't think other places are.
Or will,
or need to, or should, or, anything. But like, it's impressive. Where Korea, they just dress very nice.
Very cool.
Very cool, very nice. Everything's good. But the Japanese dive into the niche wares and everything like that is impressive. I think
Korea's pushing streetwear.
I think it's just pushing classic designers. I don't know about street.
But you don't. But I guess the interesting thing is there aren't that many like very well-known Chinese designers.
No, I mean, the guy who did that video of the streetwear brands, and he was like, "This is the first one." Everyone's saying it's like Supreme of China.
That's interesting.
They had like 10,000 followers on Instagram, and there's only a few only a few shops in like Paris and one in Tokyo, I think, of places you can buy it even in like small stores there.
Interesting.
And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's not widespread.
Well, it's interesting because they have so much of the manufacturing for every other company pretty much ever there that you'd think it would like bled over, but it really hasn't.
I don't know. It's so hard to talk about somewhere that we haven't been exposed to.
Yeah, but it's interesting when you think about the tidbits we know and how it plays.
Yeah, and and it might come off racist to them or whatever, and
hopefully not.
Well, it just is what it is because we don't know, and ignorance can sound racist.
That's true.
Even when you're not trying to be.
Sorry.
Yeah, pre-apology. Put it in the front of the video.
We'll stay on Red Note, learn as much as we can.
Yeah, we're going to stay on Red Note, get Mandarin and Cantonese figured out.
There we go.
Next topic.
Steamed eggs.
Steamed eggs?
Yeah, that's like the big takeaway of food everyone's come away with. From
Steamed eggs?
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't catch that?
No.
Yeah, I've seen it on TikTok too.
I love steamed eggs.
I love steamed eggs.
I love, like, so what do you mean steamed egg? Like cracked or is it still in the shell? I don't know what steamed egg is, like you're talking about.
It's basically chawanmushi.
Okay, so like,
a steamed egg.
Got it. Love a steamed egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Like a whipped steamed egg. Delicious. Yeah. And that goes to my last topic.
Okay.
Authentic Chinese food.
I don't even know what authentic Chinese food is.
Pork soup dumpling.
Oh, I love pork soup dumplings. That's probably one of my favorites.
Shumai.
Like shrimp
shumai.
Mm-hmm. I love.
Peking duck. What do you think of Peking duck?
Have we had it? We've
had it a bunch.
It's very good.
It's good. Crispy skin.
I love the skin.
I always wish it was like almost less cooked.
What?
It always seems a little dry on the inside.
No, I like it.
Okay. I love duck. I mean, I'm a big duck fan.
Duck's delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I think authentic
I'd
Chinese
like to try like a Sichuan specific food.
Yeah, really heavy, make your mouth tingle Sichuan food.
Yeah. Oh!
I want to try bing bang noodle.
We went to that one place in Sawtell that had the Ma and La.
Yeah.
I want to try that again.
You want to go back there?
I want to go back there because that feels very like
that place
Chinese.
Fucked me up.
But you got so like spicy. The 10 on the
No, I didn't. I got like
5.
3 out of 5.
No, I got 3 out of 5.
I was only like, 1 level up from you and it kicked my ass. I was like...
We're talking about a restaurant in Sawtell in Los Angeles that you can pick your level of spiciness and tinglingness.
Yes. And I went 4 out of 5.
Interesting.
And it kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Because that's the tingle. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild. That Szechuan tingle is no joke.
We got to go back there.
All right, we'll go back.
Maybe tonight.
No.
Maybe tomorrow.
And that's all I got. You have another topic or you did?
No, we ran through them.
All right, there you go. 30 minutes. That's about what we do.
We'll narrow that down. Probably close to 20 minutes.
20
That's
topics.
our almost 20 topics in 20 minutes.
In our thin air China episode.
Woo!
Woo! They're thin. Their hair might not be thin, but this episode sure was. Sure. Thanks for watching. Get a Hellraiser hat.
Get a Hellraiser hat. Donates to the Los Angeles Fire Department Foundation. Still available. Still supporting them. Fires are still going on. So try and find some clean air to breathe and wear a Hellraiser hat.
And follow us on Red Note.
And follow us on Red Note.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. And we'll see you next week.